Should we wake them up?
Well, they did set an alarm.
I hate waking up.
And yet, here you are.
Oh, come on, stand back, I'll do it. Ready? Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up now!
Alexa, shut the f up. Oh, hey there. Good morning. It is Wednesday, December 18th. It is just before 9 a.m. and as you can see, I am here in my bed instead of outside wandering the streets of Toronto. I thought I'd do something a little bit different today. This is going to be kind of a vlog style video, if you could call it that. It's going to be kind of a day in the life of a Toronto full-time walktuber, as if there is such thing as a typical day. I always just kind of do whatever the heck I think I want to do or need to do for the channel. But anyways, yeah, since I don't normally do this style of video, be prepared for some shitty camera angles and shitty cuts and editing and who knows what else. So maybe you want to skip this one. Anyways, the first thing I do when I wake up is a number one and then I weigh myself. So that's what I'm gonna do. And no, I will not bring you along for this part. And into the kitchen we go. How much I weigh today, nobody knows. $158.2. The morning premiere is well underway, and after this, I'm gonna head way over there to the kitchen and make a breakfast smoothie. And then I'm gonna figure out what the hell I'm gonna do today. Ideally, I'd make a video or two and do a live stream since I didn't go live yesterday, but who knows? We'll figure it out. All set and ready to make the morning smoothie. And blend it up and we're good to go. Fini, that's I think about 550 calories or so, 38 grams of protein. It's a pretty damn good way to start your day, or at least start my day. Yeah, my kitchen's a mess. I didn't exactly think I would be recording in here today. I'm gonna head into the living room and watch some YouTubes while I drink this. Then when I'm done, I'm gonna make a coffee and head over to the quote-unquote office and get some damn work done. Solid smoothie though. Possibly the best ever made. It's coffee time. Delicious morning coffee complete. I'm gonna take that over there and do some work. And that was my long-ass commute to work. Now all I need to do is get a video ready for tomorrow morning. I edited one last night. I'm gonna have to do the title and thumbnail, and then maybe I'll go through some comments, read some emails, do that sort of thing. Enjoy my coffee, and then in about 45 minutes to an hour's time, we're gonna stop work and do a workout. Yay. It's 11:46 a.m. and I have finished off the video for tomorrow, walking an incredibly dangerous Toronto street. That's just a working title. I might change that, but now it's time for my absolute favorite part of the day. It is workout time. I'm gonna clear things out, do a little warm up, and we'll get going. I work out for about an hour to an hour and 15 minutes a day, Mondays through Saturdays. And then Sunday, I give myself the day off. And I've been only doing this for about 2.5, 3 months or so, and that's the only time in my life I've ever done any type of regular weight training or resistance training, so prepare not to be too impressed. Don't ask me for my workout plan or try to copy this. I'm kind of an idiot. Today we're going to be hammering the shoulders, chest, and triceps. Whoops, I didn't connect this one. So the way this works is I can set the resistance to whatever level I want. I can control it by each side. So this is currently 23 pounds per side. And I can stop and start the resistance with this button here, which I'm going to put onto the bar. That's 10. We're done. Let's see if we can do a few more. 11. Let's go. Whew. All right, it's bench press time. I'm gonna start it with my chin.
Resistance has been started.
That's 10. See if I can do a few more. 11. Come on, one more.
Resistance has been removed.
There's one thing I've avoided my whole life. It is just things that really stress me out and involve a lot of hard physical work. And that's one thing I really get from exercises, is that it's kind of normalizing hard work. That's not something I've really ever had in my life. And being able to do this for as long as I have every day has definitely helped make everything else I do seem kind of easy in comparison. It's also great to take advantage of what they call the noob gains, which is for people that are untrained or detrained. You tend to have your biggest gains for the first maybe 6 months to a year when you start. So I spend an hour or two a day, every day, playing like PS5, and I don't really get anything out of it. So instead of playing Rocket League, I decided to start doing this. I've already gotten rid of the belly for the most part, got rid of the love handles. For the first time in my life, abs are starting to show, which is kind of cool. So it's definitely been rewarding so far. I've also cleaned up my diet a whole lot. No more processed foods. Well, a lot less processed foods. Anything with added sugar, like cookies, donuts, that type of thing. I just kind of see that as like a once in a blue moon treat. And up we go, left side plank. And this is by far the hardest thing I will do all day. I'm already shaking. I don't know if the camera is picking up the trembling in my arms. Oh, fuck me. Holy shit. Whew. 1 minute with the weighted vest. There we go. All right, that's a minute. Slowly down. So workout complete. It's time for post-workout smoothie / lunch part 1. I usually have 2 kind of small meals for lunch. I'm gonna throw in some blueberries. There we go, the almost perfect post-workout snack. But about this whole being a full-time YouTuber thing, isn't that what this video is supposed to be about anyway? Well, yesterday there were hints of potential snowfalls today in the forecast, but it looks like we just have a cold and kind of rainy day, so I'm not feeling particularly motivated to get out and make a video. I typically have a video up on the channel every morning at 9 a.m. EST, and on days where I don't do that, I usually live stream late in the morning or early in the afternoon. I typically stream 3-4 times a week, and given that I last streamed on Monday and today's Wednesday, I'm probably gonna go out tonight at some point. It says cloudy and 3 degrees. I checked out the window and it was raining about half an hour ago. And it's gonna be about 1 or 0 degrees tonight. So I'll kind of think on it and figure out a plan as to where and when I want to live stream tonight. So for the second part of lunch, I'm gonna get some scrambled eggs made up. So I've only got these 2 bastards here, so we'll take them. I turned on the pan and I threw some oil in it. Keep in mind, I don't really know what the hell I'm doing in and around the kitchen. We're gonna grab 2 more eggs to make 4 and admire all the bubbly I have in the fridge. And I don't know what the hell I did, but the oil was really crackling on the pan, so I turned on another burner and moved it over. But let's get these 4 eggs into the bowl. Gonna drip some shell in. No, I think I successfully and professionally cracked 4 eggs. Use my fork. All right, I think that's good. Time to plate these scrambled eggs, which actually came out looking really fucking good. Eat your heart out, Gordon Ramsay. I know what's up in my kitchen. So last month I bought this piece of shit, the Hume Health Body Pod Scale. It's supposed to measure your body fat percentage and your weight, of course, and a whole host of other things. I think it was about 270 bucks Canadian. My Instagram feed got full of ads from them, and they were claiming it's within 2% accuracy of a DEXA scan. But I found the first time I stepped on it, I think it said I was at 9% body fat, and at 5'11" and 158 pounds or so, I would look absolutely shredded if that were the case. It was hilariously off, and then the next morning it said I was 11% body fat, whereas my other scale is generally consistent from day to day. So I emailed them asking for a refund. There you can see your body fat percentage, 10.8%. And they basically did everything possible to avoid refunding me. They would email me back completely ignoring my request, asking to troubleshoot the device, and I would reply, I simply want a refund, and then they would offer me a discount on their subscription. And finally, I got them to send me the instructions to ship it back after they told me it would be at my own expense. Cool. I'll pay whatever it takes to get this piece of crap out of my house. Hume is a scam. The scale does not calculate your body fat percentage accurately. No shit, it isn't even close to being in the right ballpark. So what we can do today, since it's kind of gloomy outside and it's a bit early for me to live stream, and I'm not really feeling like making a video, I'll probably make 2 regular walking videos tomorrow, is I can go for a walk and bring this to Staples. So I've got this piece of garbage packed up. Now what shoes are we gonna wear? And I don't want to take the new Ultras out just yet while the weather is shit, so let's take the old guys out. I know what you're thinking. Finally, a guy who's supposed to walk around outside for a living is walking around outside. And I checked my step counter as I was making my way down the steps, because I take the elevator and I wasn't even at 1,000 steps yet. I'm about 5 minutes away from Staples. And generally, I try to get about 15 to 25,000 steps a day. Some days I go way over that, and some days I go way under. And I could cut through the young Eglinton Center across the street. I'll just take duplex here down to Eglinton. And this is actually horrible weather for recording outside. It's breezy and there's a light rain mixed in with some scattered flurries. That doesn't look all too impressive on camera. Generally, people like a heavier rain or more of a snowfall. It's also really annoying to record in. Constantly having raindrops and snowflakes fly into the lens of the camera. So hopefully this clears up. I can still live stream in it. It's not going to be a huge deal, but I think it's looking like a later stream tonight. That was cool. I wish I had my camera running, but I almost got run over by a total fucking idiot who ran the red light on a right turn. Well, I had a walk sign up. That type of thing happens way too often here. Hopefully it's not too busy. Last time I was here, the lineup was pretty deep. I think there's a bit of a lineup, but that's to be expected at this time of year. Hopefully this won't take too long. Mission accomplished. That took a little longer than I would have liked, but they were very friendly in there, and it cost me a little more than I would have liked. The cheapest option was through FedEx, and it's going to cost $43. Or rather, it did cost $43. And it'll be there by Friday. Some of the shipping options were astronomical. Pure Later was almost $200. I don't know what Canada Post would have been, but I wouldn't particularly trust them right now, given that there was a big strike. So I think what I'm going to do now is pop into the supermarket and get some milk and see if they have any frozen blueberries, as I'm low on those. Mixed raspberries and tropical mix. Don't seem to have just blueberries. That's not cool. All right, this is on sale. It doesn't go bad till January 27th. Get some lactose-free milk action. Get your tax-free booze. All right, I'm just gonna put some tunes on and walk back home with my goods, so I will see you at some point once I'm home. So I've just spent the last hour doing I don't know what at my computer, although I guess I did something. I made a new outro and intro for the live stream I am allegedly doing tonight. I think I'm going to aim to go live around 8 p.m. It's 5:38 right now as we get a look at DaVinci Resolve. There we go. Get that up and running when I'm streaming. I've got the outro ready to go. But in the meantime, I am hungry. I think I'm going to go out and get some food, and I'll bring it back here and I'll share with you what that is once I'm back. And just like that, I am back. I got myself a grilled pork banh mi sandwich, salad on the side, and a sauce, and whatever the hell that is, I think, to get sprinkled on the salad. I'll be enjoying this with a zero sugar cherry Pepsi. I still have to figure out what I'll be watching. But that is excellent. I'm looking forward to eating this. It's 7:26 p.m. and I've just set up a live stream, so I think I'm gonna head out now, or at least within the next 10 minutes or so, and get my stream on. I won't lie, I'm not particularly looking forward to it. I've been kind of lazy all day, but I've somehow racked up 5,000 steps so far. But sometimes you gotta get your ass to work, so let's go get ready. So I made it here to Eglinton Station. Apparently there's just a bunch of people standing around. There was no notice of any service disruption on my way in, but they gladly took my fare. I just pulled up these service alerts. It says no service between Shepherd Young and Eglinton while we deal with an operational problem. But that is to the north of here. It doesn't really explain why this train isn't moving south. It does say Line 1, Young University regular service has resumed between Lawrence and Finch. And an empty train just headed south from here. And silly me has scheduled a live stream for 8 p.m. Thought I could get to Young and Bloor by then, but we've been here for a while, so welcome to life in Toronto.
Yeah, no, I can get off now. Nothing to do with
That's nice, no announcements, nothing.
And then that got cleared, but then there was
Well, this might be my cue to make one of my infamous TTC disruption videos. I might just start recording one just in case, so I'll come back to this vlog and fill you in as to what's going on. It is now 8:02 p.m. and I am on a southbound train. Apparently northbound trains aren't heading that way. I just made a quick video about the debacle and I am now late for my own live stream. Good thing I didn't make it public, but I'll set it maybe for 8:15, but I should be starting by then, or at least before 8:30. With the TTC, you never know, so let's just wait for this thing to get moving. So I decided to get off at St. Clair Station. I'm just sitting on a bench just north of Yonge and St. Clair. And I think I've got everything ready to go live here. Got my streaming camera out. So I need to go live to the cloud server here. 52% cellular, 47% Wi-Fi. This phone is hotspotting to this phone, and this one is combining them using channel bonding and sending out an SRT signal, which is vastly superior for live streaming to an RTMP signal. I've got this set to pre-stream scene, so that button there magically starts the stream. Now I'll run the intro. And hopefully we should be live. I just got a notification that I'm live on YouTube. There we are, watching the intro to this live stream. So I'm going to put this camera away and get on with the stream, and I'll report back once it's over. And if I remember to, I'll put a link to this live stream down in the description. Well, that's a wrap on the stream, folks. I started at Yonge and St. Clair. We had a lot of viewers and it was a fun stream, but I ran into some very unusual signal problems from both of my providers down here on Yonge Street. I don't know what's up with that, but conveniently right near Queen Station, so I'm going to pop into the station and head north back up home. It is, what time is it now? It is 9:45, so not a bad time to be turning in and heading home. And at least I got a video out of it in terms of what happened at Eglinton Station. Not much of a video, a 10-minute one, but I'll put that one in my back pocket. I might unleash that on a day when I live stream if I ever have a shorter video. Usually I like to put that up on a day when I stream. I'm going to head down to the station and I'll report back with this very odd concept of vlogging my day when I'm home. Well, I am home from the live stream. It is just before 11 a.m. I just hopped on the computer, transferred the files over from the videos I recorded tonight, and then I made myself a bowl of cereal, which I'm going to enjoy as soon as I stop recording. And we finished up the day at over 15,000 steps, which is pretty good. Hopefully I can get another 8 hours in tonight of sleep. And according to my watch, I burned 2,800 calories, which is a bit of a problem because by my math, I've only eaten about 2,000 today. So I am way under. Like I said, I've been having trouble actually trying to put on some weight, or at least maintain it. So I might just end up having another snack after the cereal, but walking is the wild card. I think I actually burned more than that. But that was a Wednesday. I don't really have a typical day. There's no such thing in this one. Obviously, I was doing something that is not typical at all, recording this video, but I think that's going to be it for this one. I don't really have anything else to add or to share. So I'm probably going to put on Slow Horses or the Traders UK. Enjoy my cereal. And I think call it a day from the old job. And yes, I've got the heat blasting. So do let me know your thoughts and comments down below on this one. If you want to see more weird content like this, I'd like to hear it, but as it is, this is probably a one-off, at least for now. If you wish to support what I do, There's links to my Patreon and YouTube channel membership down in the description. I've got an Instagram account, which I just stopped updating for whatever reason, at Johnny Strides, and down below there's a super thanks button if you wish to say thanks that way. Anywho, as we finish up with a beautiful view of my muesli, which may or may not be the last thing I eat tonight, thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe, and I will catch you on the next one. Yoink!